about you got a source from Atlantic that be telling you about my album, and that's a fucking lie. First thing first, you said that if Atlantic, if I don't drop my album, they're going to fucking drop it for me. First of all, they can't do that. You wanna know why? Because I don't.
Yes, they can. If you don't own your masters, honey, they own the likeness of you. They own the recording. They own your voice. They own the likeness of Cardi B. I'm not sure how your contract is set up, and if it is set up differently, then correct me if I'm wrong, but they absolutely have the power, especially if they have the distribution power.
Send my music. I do not send my music to nobody. Only me. There's only two people that have possessions of my music, and that's me and my engineer F. None of my A&Rs have it. Nobody that personally work with me. I have a manager. His name is Tubby. He don't have none of my music. I don't send my music out at all because I just don't do that. Second, you always talk about you have a source in Atlantic. You're a fucking lie. There's probably like four.
That's truth. Why would you think that they don't have connections? Do you know how long that all of these people, the producers, the owners of these labels, the artists, the podcasters, do you know how long they've been in the industry and how deep their roots go? Do you know what they started out at? You might want to do some research, honey.
People that work in Atlantic, right? Probably. I don't even fucking know. But I only talk to a couple of people, and I'm gonna tell you who. When it comes to the Atlantic team, I only talk to Julie Greenwald, which she's the president. Sometimes I talk to Kaiser, the vice president.
Well, there you go. You just answered your own questions. Do you not think that connections or relationships exist there?
Then when people know it'd be a meeting of 4 or 5. So you're not getting information of me. You every 5-6 months you comparing another female rapper towards me. You compare new artists, you compare old artists, you compare every single fucking artist with me, bro. Everything.
That's classic industry games, honey. Those connections are using the external connections to force you, to strong arm you into dropping that album in the quarter that they desire so that they can recoup. It's a money grab. Honey, they are not in control anymore. They're on their way out.
I love these bitches so much. Why are you not talking about their album? Why are you not talking about what they do? You compare females to me. You compare females to me that my worst records beat their best records all the time.
That's the name of the game, competition. That's the name of their game, and it's outdated AF.
Time is like, all the time. Every single time it's like, and I can only imagine how you be trying to put down the bitches you be fucking, because you always constantly want to compare me to a bitch, and I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches. I don't give a fuck what anybody got going on. But my thing is that it's like you love them so much. Why you not worried about their album? Why you not worried about what they got going on? Why you always worried about what I got going on? And to be realistic,
I believe Cardi when she says that. She's always remained consistent in saying that she's her own competition. She's driving herself. That she doesn't genuinely see anyone else's competition. The competition was created from the industry, and you guys are falling victim to it. It's not just you.
You're not worried about my album because you want to hear it. Because if you want to hear it, you could pull up to my studio session. TH, you really set up here in December. I was really going through it with my husband. I was really, it was a real tough time with me and my nigga. And you really sat here and said that I used my shit with my husband for publicity because of another bitch. You think I have a baby daddy boyfriend? No, nigga, I'm in a marriage, nigga. I'm in a marriage. And guess what? That shit didn't benefit not me or him, because it wasn't about no benefit. I was tired of the shit.
It might not have benefited you, but it for sure benefited the label. Once again, another industry game. Do you honestly think that anyone is getting inside information on you, or making things up, or creating these scenarios had they not had some sort of inside information, or someone feeding them information, or giving them the battery to put in your bag? It's all about pushing you to the point of releasing the album.
Talk shit about it. You never compliment me. When's the last time you compliment me? You were so thirsty to fucking interview a bitch. You call her interesting. A bitch that almost fucking made me go suicidal in 2019. A bitch that how many fucking lawsuits they got? They ain't searching for a fucking thing. So why you always talking about my album when you gotta connect? You don't have no connect, nigga. Every single time I come.
That's a negative. Once again, think about what you're saying. Put two and two together. You've already answered your own question.
on social media and I talk about my nigga, it's because I'm a crazy bitch. I'm a crazy bitch. People be like, oh, don't come online and talk about this and that. Why not? The fuck? That's how I got famous. The internet is like my diary.
The thing about that is, instead of making the internet your diary, how about you make the studio your diary? Your writing pad your diary. Get in the studio and talk about it. Talk about the real things that you're really going through and you're really feeling. You'll never be out of content, out of lyrics if you do that. That ass shaking stunt and stuff, it's on a time frame.
Me, because I'm Dominican. 2 Dominican bitches broke his heart, and I honestly feel because I'm Dominican, he don't like me. You telling me that Julie Greenwald, you telling me that Kaiser or Craig Kalman is giving you information about me? Because those are the only people that I...
Yes. Yes, they are. The moment that you are not playing ball and you will not release this album when they want you to, you're the op. It's all about recoup at this point. It's all about a recoupment at this point. You should go ahead and give them this album and get it off and get it out the way, and come back with some real shit. You should be locked in the studio right now, matter of fact.
Only people don't even, and you know what? I don't even wanna like, I could really violate niggas for real, and I really wanna say some real fuck shit, but I'm not even gonna say it. I just
don't do it, Cardi.
really want niggas to leave me the fuck alone. Cause it's always me. All these hoes are dropping projects. All these hoes that you love so much, they all dropping projects. I don't see you talking about them. I don't see you talking about their numbers. Bro, I gave you a lap dance 2 times and fucking started. You was high as fuck. High as fuck on coke, nigga. Smell that coke through your breath. That's one thing. Constantly. Why? Because you got an interview? And the fact about it is that you don't even have to do that. Because I know for a fact bitches is not telling you to do that. You just do that to pander. Like if I did something to you.
Let's be clear. She's talking about Tasha K. I genuinely think this isn't about Nikki. This thing between you and Nikki has got to stop. It's room for the both of you guys. There is no competition. It's apples and oranges. And the only one that's going to remove you from the competition or remove you from your spot is you, shorty. Don't fall victim to these outdated ass games by the former power structure that was. The enlightened one is here.
All the time, I got to connect in Atlantic. No, the fuck you don't. Yes, you are a great artist, and I feel like you do have credentials to critique rap because you are a great rapper, but there's a difference between me and you. You quit your music. You quit being an artist. I would never quit. You wanna know why? Because I can never tell my kids that I'm a quitter. Whether I fail, lose, I could fail, I could lose, I could flop, I'm never gonna quit. You quit. I'm never gonna quit. I'm not a quitter. I'd rather procrastinate than be a quitter.
Procrastination time is over, though. Fear and God are not synonymous.
I've never been a quitter. Whether I could do something or not, I'm not going to quit. You quit. You quit on your passion. You quit on your passion, bro. You did. And it's
no comment.
Crazy because I remember around 2014, 15, no, I think it was a little bit before that, when you put that song out with Vado, she don't put it down like you, down like you, down like you, she don't put it down like you. Like, that song was fire, and you kept going. But guess what? Why you didn't keep going? Because you're a quitter. You quit easily. I'm not gonna quit easily. This and that. Nigga, I'll fucking tour till I'm 65 if somebody give me $400 million. $400 million that you don't have. Stop hating on everybody. Everything that somebody do good, you always hate on it. That's bad. That's terrible.
No comment.
You always hating on something, bro. You always hating on something.
All of them do, though. Once again, and this is not against males, but all of these male gatekeepers, the one that's afraid of the divine feminine energy that's taking over the wheel, y'all gonna get in line or you gonna get replaced. You gonna get sat down on the bench. Period.
It sets you apart from being a critic from a hater. That's why sometimes I sometimes value academics' point of view.
The line is very blurry. I also value academics' point of view. the banter and the back and forth and the he is theatrical, but he has an analytical mind and he has what do I want to say? His points of view are valid. He deserves that number one spot. Academics, you need to get your house in order or you're on the chopping block too. I don't care how many streams you getting in the chat.
Because he would say mostly the truth than being a straight up hater. You'd be a hater. How you hating that a nigga got $400 million? $400 million. I'll tour till I'm 90, nigga. No coke ran, nigga. This is the truth, nigga. This is the truth. This me speaking the truth. I don't do coke, I don't do perks, I don't pop pills, I don't pop shit. Monkey, your little fucking mob that you could just come at for no fucking reason.
To be honest, to be fair, it's not for any reason. It's not for no reason, Cardi. Everyone wants the album. I understand your hesitancy. I understand it. You're looking at the landscape of the game. All of you are coming out with the same type of lyrics. Let's be clear. It's not your rapping ability. You've gotten better. Your work ethic shows you've always had an extraordinary work ethic. It's the content, right? It's the lyrics. It's lower vibrational. We are in the fifth dimension now, honey. God has chosen a new house, honey. And I promise you that nobody that you stress about, they don't have no control. They have no control. I was the boss.
Hey, you know what? I'd rather just speak my mind because a lot of these artists don't be speaking their fucking mind. And that's why they be going crazy. That's why they be fucking spending thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking dollars on therapy and shit like that. That's why some of them be fucking doing drugs and shit like that. Because it's like, we have programmed these fucking artists. We have programmed artists and celebrities to stay shut. Because if they speak their mind, they either crazy or they fucking losing their mind and shit like that. No, these are feelings. You should be able to express your fucking feelings. And I'm expressing my feelings. Because when you keep shit bottle up inside, there's not even
valid point.
In fact, this not even about an album. This is about poking me. That's why he did the Tasha K shit. That's why he was talking shit when I was going through it with my nigga and with my marriage.
But why though?
What sympathy, bitch? Am I crying in this bitch, ho? Y'all been saying this sympathy shit, blah, 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 for fucking since 2018. What sympathy? What sympathy, bitch? A hoe ain't crying. A hoe ain't fucking crying, bitch. The fuck? You can't even fucking talk. This ain't about, he gave a kind of critique. This nigga done fucking lied on me. Mad fucking times. Today the glass broke. Today's the day I'm addressing his motherfucking ass. Sometimes I don't